In this edition of City News, we'll show you why people gathered over at Tesla. Also see what special event was held at a local middle school. Plus, we will take you to see how one teacher received a special surprise. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. Tesla celebrated their latest creation at their headquarters here in the city of Hawthorne. Tesla CEO Elon Musk unveiled the Tesla Semi, what he calls as the safest, most comfortable truck ever, with 4 independent motors providing maximum power.
We want a vehicle that feels incredible, that accelerates like nothing else.
The Semi is said to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour with 60,000 pounds in a short 20 seconds and requires the lowest energy cost per mile.
When you take everything into account, you take the lease cost, the insurance cost, maintenance, all of the factors, the fully accounted for true cost of trucking, a diesel truck will be 20% more expensive than a Tesla Semi.
During the event, Musk also surprised everyone with the unveiling of the new Roadster, the quickest car in the world, with the record-setting acceleration, range, and performance.
The base model will do 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. Okay. That is the fastest. This will be the first time that any car has broken 2 seconds.
Both the Semi and the Roadster can now be reserved, but won't be available until 2019 and 2020. To learn more about the Semi, Roadster, or other Tesla products, go to their website at www.tesla.com/semi. A local veteran was recognized with special distinction. Rosna Suri has the story.
Family, friends, and local community members gathered at Dana Middle School to honor a very special veteran.
Approximately every 3 to 4 months, we have somebody appear before the City Council meeting, provide a proclamation, and an opportunity to be recognized by the city and the community for what they've done both militarily and civically.
The Hawthorne Veterans Affairs Commission honored retired First Lieutenant Patrick Carey as Veteran of the Quarter for this term. Carey flew 930 hours, earned the Bronze Star, and was awarded 38 air medals. A tribute video was compiled by his son to honor his 20 years of service in the U.S. Air Force from 1967 to 1987.
To someone who spent his time in Nam with the grunts, I've got to tell you that noise was always a great comfort. It meant someone was coming to help.
Carey's impressive list of achievements include flight instructor, aircraft maintenance officer, test pilot, and artillery commander, along with other staff and command assignments stateside, as well as in Korea, Vietnam, and Germany.
The veterans they've picked so far have been so impressive, and I'm just a little old Army helicopter pilot from Vietnam era.
Carey thinks especially highly of those who were injured or lost their lives during combat.
And I was just talking to my brother and brother-in-law today. We were all lucky we got out without a scratch and got home safely, all of us.
The VA Commission aims to acknowledge distinguished veterans from past eras, generally from the Vietnam War or further back.
We knew there were a lot of unsung heroes, and we just tried to knock on doors and find out who out there needed a recognition.
This is a great event to honor the veterans and to honor Pat Carey.
Carey's passion for flying extended beyond his service to the country.
And once he retired from the military, he kept on going, flying as a corporate pilot, but also he's got a Beach Cities Aviation Academy, which is dedicated to training young people to become pilots.
Your love for Hawthorne, your service to our country is a testament to your love for our country and your community. So I thank you, and the community thanks you for your service.
Carey is the 6th veteran to be honored as Veteran of the Quarter. The VA Commission looks forward to awarding their next recipient during the spring of 2018. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Rosna Suri.
If you know a special veteran in Hawthorne who deserves to be recognized, please contact the Veteran Affairs Commission at www.cityofhawthorne.org/veterans-affairs-commission. One teacher has developed a creative way to help students learn math by combining fashion into her curriculum. Ernesto Giles has more.
For the past 20 years, Voya Financial has given out about $5 million to help teachers who have found new, innovative ways to get students excited about learning.
We think about that teachers are really making a difference in the lives of our next generations. So to be able to give back and to be able to recognize teachers who are so often so selfless and giving so much of themselves. So a way to be able to give them something monetary that they can put back into these creative teaching methods.
Over 100 teachers are chosen nationwide every year to receive a $2,000 prize. But one lucky teacher at Hawthorne High stood out for her creative approach to math.
I can't think of someone who's more deserving. This program that she's put together, the When Geometry Meets Fashion, she's gone around and presented that at multiple conferences. Last year we did a whole fashion show here in conjunction with the Maker Day event. We're planning to do that same thing again this year. The kids are really engaged with this and they really love doing it, and you can see that there's a lot of passion in it.
She enjoys teaching, and her bringing the fashion into math, makes us want to learn more because it's interesting.
Dean Tadena unexpectedly thought she was walking into a math assembly. But little did she know, it was all meant to be a surprise for her first place win.
We realize that you have been selected for the first place winner.
I thought it was a math assembly, and then when I heard the word Voya, I know this company and I know that I received a grant of $2,000. So I was still thinking in my head that, oh, they're going to do all of this to every $2,000. There's 100 of us, and then I saw my family walking in, and I was still trying to rationalize things, that I was telling that there's no way that I am getting the first prize.
I'm hoping that she's able to continue the program, obviously, but also to expand on what she's doing. I think always materials is a shortage for the kids. Like right now, they're basically scavenging things to put together to make this, but I think this will support some of that extra stuff.
Tadena says she was running out of creative ideas to get students excited about math. And the idea just came to her to merge math and fashion together.
You can develop both parts of the brains, and there are a lot of crossovers. If you can only find those crossovers, I think we will be able to build and develop a better mindset of children, caring, creative, and they're thinking outside of the box. They're thinking for solutions and not just solving them. But they are able to foresee and create something ahead of their time.
I think she's the best teacher I ever had, When I have a question, she comes really quick to tell me the answers and everything. Not the answers, but how you do that problems. And she's really nice with everyone and everything.
The lines supposed to be straight, and you flip them over because it's absolute value.
Tadena plans to buy sewing machines and real fabric for her students to use in future designs. They also plan on having their next fashion show on December 16th. For HCTV, I'm Ernesto Giles.
For more information about Voya and the Unsung Heroes Awards program, visit their website at www.voya.com. Coming up next on City News, find out why busloads of veterans were brought to Hawthorne. Also, find out how residents' Thanksgiving just got better. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The Hawthorne Veterans of Foreign Wars had its Thanksgiving event. Daniel Lindley gives us the details.
Hundreds of veterans and their families gathered at the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2075 for its annual Thanksgiving dinner.
I just like to come to these things because it gets me around other veterans. And I just like the company. I really do. I think it's great coming here.
The Hawthorne Council and Congresswoman Maxine Waters came together to express their gratitude and appreciation to our veterans.
I want you to know that your country loves you. Your country appreciates you. We honor you for the service that you have given to keep us safe. And I want you to know there's some of us who are always going to fight for you.
A fight that the city of Hawthorne has been taking head on.
We have a Veterans Commission that we made here in our city, and there's dedicated commissioners that are taking it upon themselves to give back to the city of Hawthorne and those veterans that reside here in Hawthorne.
As an advocate of veterans from both past and present wars, serving these heroes is the least I can do to give back and show thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My understanding is they've been doing this over 30 years. And they bring in veterans from everywhere, from all over West LA, from the West LA area, and from Long Beach, from all over. And there are veterans here from Hawthorne as well.
Post Commander Roger Morrissey wants all veterans to know
we are open to any veteran of any ilk that wants to come in. We're here to help them with their benefits. We're here to help them just to help give them a sense of belonging.
Post 2075 invite any veterans to come out to their monthly breakfast, which takes place on the third Sunday of every month. I'm Daniel Lindley, reporting for HCTV.
If you would like to donate your time or give back in any way to the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2075, you can go to their website at www.vfw2075hawthorneca.org. Project Gobble has donated turkeys to residents for over 9 years, and Council Member Angie Reyes-English has made sure that anyone in need received a turkey. 200 plump turkeys were donated this year to residents, employees, and nonprofit organizations.
Especially those that are in need and have a desire to request a turkey on my behalf. As a council member, where I help facilitate through other organizations, groups, and businesses to assure I have enough turkeys to help in those efforts.
Richard Hobart comes to this event every year to pick up turkeys and donate to needy families.
I get these for another family. Now, I got a family in the neighborhood, 2 of them that can't get down here to get them, so I come down and get them every year from Angie.
Mayor Pro Tem Awad, the Awad Family Foundation, and the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce, in partnership with the Hope is Helping, provided a turkey and other goods to local underserved families.
Today we're expecting at least 400 families. When we first started, it was 250, and it went for 350, and we're just trying to get more funding to help out more families.
It's definitely going to feed me this Thanksgiving, and I just thank God for you guys, because you guys are really helping.
Thanks to all those who helped provide turkeys and all the fixings this Thanksgiving. The City of Hawthorne and the Hawthorne-Lawndale Ministerial Association joined together to provide meals for local citizens. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Turkey, stuffing, and cranberry sauce, along with various pies, were some of the items on the menu for the annual Thanksgiving Luncheon.
This luncheon has been presented by the city and the Ministerial Association for over 25 years.
This is our way of saying thank you to all the citizens and to wish them a happy Thanksgiving.
The main purpose of the luncheon was to serve local senior citizens and disadvantaged families.
We're reaching out more seniors. We're trying to get more supplies to feed more individuals and families, and it's heartwarming to see it grow each and every year. And when I came out today and saw that it almost doubled in size, I was excited.
Among those to help serve lunch was the new church on the block, Stone Table, and students from Trinity Lutheran School.
For us, we have an ethic of, we call it non-utilitarian service. It means that we just want to be about serving with no other agenda other than loving people.
It's a great feeling when you give them the food, because they can't afford it. It just felt nice to serve the food.
For citizen Maria Reddick, it was a good opportunity to celebrate Thanksgiving locally before heading out of town.
I'm going to go to Vegas to see my sister. She had a stroke, so I heard about this Thanksgiving dinner here, so I thought it was really nice, the policeman, the fireman, Hawthorne, to give this Thanksgiving dinner here for the people that can't afford to have Thanksgiving dinner in their home.
Luncheon event coordinator Rosalinda Martinez estimates that about 600 meals were served for the luncheon. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For information on other events involving the Hawthorne-Lawndale Ministerial Association, contact Secretary Rosalinda Martinez at rmartinez98.rm@gmail.com. When we return, learn how to be prepared for difficult times. We all love to save money, but have you ever thought of ways you can start saving at home? Here are a few tips that can help you make those changes. Hawthorne resident Alan Logo made several improvements to his home that has helped him in more ways than one.
Got my house painted, stucco. I had my artificial grass. I also had new windows installed, which is also supposed to save energy.
The energy efficient windows do a lot for soundproofing, air quality, and to make sure that you diminish your costs in terms of your HVAC.
Logo also added solar panels, which have helped save him money.
I really recommend go solar if you own a house, and you'll see the big difference on your bill.
Renovate America helped Logo with financing some of these upgrades through the HERO program that took about 6 months to complete.
We have been able to sort of empower people to make changes that otherwise they may not have been able to afford immediately.
I get a lot of compliments that have people stop by and take pictures in front of the house, and my neighbors love it because their property value goes up as well. So it's nice.
Logo says that he encourages others to make energy efficient changes as they are all safe and can help you save money. To find out more about the HERO program and if you qualify for financing, go to their website at www.renovateamerica.com. Coast Fitness held an open house and fundraiser. Tristan Davis has all the details.
Touchdown!
Cycling, yoga, MMA, and more than 25 other activities were offered at Coast Fitness's open house and member thank you party, all for a good cause. The money raised that day would go towards the South Bay's Boys and Girls Club.
For the kids, it's a full day of kids' activities. So you got soccer, you got obstacle course, you have relay races, you have baseball, wiffle ball for the kids.
The Boys and Girls Club is a nationally recognized nonprofit that helps enable kids and young adults develop a positive self-image and learn valuable leadership skills in their communities.
And we have 3 specific Boys and Girls Clubs, which is Gardena, Torrance, and Harbor City. And we try to raise money to keep that Boys and Girls Club afloat.
The event had some special guests, including former Olympians Steve Lewis, Tasha Donvers, and Geneva Tarma. Also supporting and kicking off the event was former UCLA football star Donovan Carter, who stars alongside Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the hit series Ballers.
I mean, I feel like it's always good to give back all the time. I mean, for me, you give what you receive, and it's always good to just give back. 'Cause for me, so many people gave back to me, helped me to get to where I'm at today.
For every new member that signed up for Coast Fitness that day, the gym donated $10 for the Boys and Girls Club. The gym wanted to focus on helping foster kids in the area.
The kids are our future, okay, both in our business here and in the community and everything that goes on. So the more we can do to help children and children who have needs, the better off we are as a community.
Anything that needed on the kids, because we gear everything toward the kids, we try to get it from them.
Don Franken says he hopes to work with the Boys and Girls Club at future Coast Fitness events. For HCTV, I'm Tristan Davis.
For more information on the Boys and Girls Club of the South Bay, visit their website at www.southbayclubs.org. With an increased number of natural disasters, being prepared is of high importance. We take you to a local emergency supply store to show you what you need to be prepared. Once a disaster hits, it will take time until help arrives. More Prepared is one of the few locations in the South Bay and the only one in Hawthorne that has everything you will need for an emergency.
We sell a lot of kits, home kits, car kits, kits for schools, kits for business, and then all sorts of kits for government use.
Kits can also be customized or purchase only the items you feel you need.
Food and water is always in every kit. We also have blankets, first aid kits, tools, tents.
While many of us may have lots of these items in our home, having them together in one location is of great importance.
When there's an emergency, you're really not going to have time to collect everything and figure out where you put everything. So I think it's important to have everything in one place, in one container, so you can just kind of grab it and go.
For those who may think they don't need to prepare, just be conscious that help will take a while to arrive. You'll need to be self-sufficient and at least have stocked up water to survive.
So most bottled water that you buy in the store is only going to be good for maybe 18 months max. So you really need to make sure that you're rotating it regularly.
If keeping track of water is too much work, More Prepared also sells some that has a long shelf life and goes as long as 50 years. So there's no excuses not to be prepared. To purchase emergency kits and supplies, visit them at 4857 Westwood 47th Street, Suite C, or go to their website at www.moreprepared.com. The City of Hawthorne Recreation and Community Services Department will be hosting their annual Holiday Home Decorating Contest. The contest is free to all residents, and participants are required to have their lights and animation in operation between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. on December 14th for judging. To get an entry form or for more information, go to the city website at www.cityofhawthorne.org and look under City News and Events. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future City News stories. Find out about Michael's art show, plus see what went on at this year's Kiwanis Holiday Luncheon, and take a sneak peek into the new Da Vinci High School. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the turkey giveaways. See you next time.